Guys, today we're learning about electrical charge. So the first thing we have to know about electrical charge in our lesson is the formula, which the formula would be force is equals to K times Q1 times Q2 over R squared, where F is equals to the force of the charge, K is equals to 9 times 10 raised to 9 Newton meter squared coulomb squared. Q1 would be the first magnitude of the charge, and the Q2 would be the second, being both would be the magnitude of the charge. Magnitude, salamat na yung of the charge. So, while R is the distance between the charges. So let's give a given. So the given, we're trying to find F, would be Q1 is equals to 4 times 10 raised to negative 6, and Q2 is equals to 6 times 10 raised to negative 9, and R is equals to 5 meters. So we substitute the values, and it will be F is equals to 9 times 10 raised to 9 Newton meter squared coulomb squared times 4 times 10 raised to negative 6 coulomb times 6 times 10 raised to negative 9 coulomb over 5 meters squared. So first, we have to find the value of 4 times 10 raised to negative 6 times 6 times 10 raised to negative 9. So the value would be 2.4 times 10 raised to negative 14. Yung manual ko lang. 9 times 2.4 times 10 raised to negative 14 over 25 meters squared. Okay, so this would be coulomb squared na, and we need to cancel the excess units. So C squared cancels C squared, and meter squared cancels meter squared. So we are left with 9 times 10 raised to 9 newtons times 2.4 times 10 raised to negative 14 over 25. So 9 times 10 raised to 9 Newton times 2.4 times 10 raised to negative 14 over 25 is equals to 8.64 times 10 raised to negative 6. So this is the series of solving the formula. So next, we're going to go to how to derive the formula to get each of the answers. So for Q1, let's go for Q1 first. So the formula for Q1 is R squared times force or F over K times Q2. Q2 is just the same as Q1, while the only difference is that Q2 is replaced with Q1. Then we get R, where the formula is derive the nanay times R squared, cancel R, and R squared F is equals to K times Q1 Q2 divided by F. Okay, so R is equals to K times Q1 times Q2 over F. Okay, if you're using a scientific calculator like Delhi here, which is a harder calculator to have because of the nature of its typing. For example, this equation. So if we put this in the calculator, 9 times 10 raised to 9 times 4 times 10 raised to negative 6 times 6 times 10 raised to negative 9 divided by 5 squared. So the equation will be very long, but at least you know how to use it in the calculator. See you next time, guys.